Alright, we are back for some fly fishing. Got my brother over there. I'm going to be starting with my fly rod. I'm going to be throwing this hand-tied streamer. Flow looks pretty good. Looking for trout and salmon. I'm sure we'll probably pick up a bass or two. Should be throwing a dry fly. Oh, a little bass. My brother struck first, a little smallmouth. Doesn't surprise me. Catch a lot of them little smallmouth out of here. Even though they're fun, they're not what we're looking for. Alright, looks like strike one here in this top hole. Got some guys up above us too. I mean, they could have fished. Yeah. Alright, that's a big negative on the first spot. Alright, heading to spot number two. Yeah, I don't know, we're ripping right here. What? We're ripping pretty good right here. You never know how it's going to be flowing. What are you, dry fly? Yeah. What are you? Streamer. Alright, my brother's using a elk hair caddis, it looks like. I'm going to try using a streamer. I'm just working this current, seeing if I can get a brown to come up out of it. Normally there's one hanging right here. Alright, nothing on this outer side of this current line here. So I'm going to go right in the middle of it. Oh, nice brown came up for it. Nice brown right in this current. Oh, he hit it again. That one I actually felt. Second time I actually felt it. Kind of forgot what I was saying. I was here a week and a half or so ago and I had a nice one hit right in this current, but I think they're getting the back half of my fly. So that one I got a couple weeks ago smoked my fly enough so I saw my line jump, but when I went to set the hook I felt nothing. Kind of like this one. Alright, now I'm messing around. I'm going to throw on a dry fly. I'm going to fish this spot for about another 5 minutes with a dry fly, then we're going to move south and try a few different holes. Alright, this is what we're going with. Elk hair caddis, olive body. I'm going to put a little floating on it. There's zero hatch tonight, unfortunately. But sometimes, even if there's not a hatch, you can still get a fish to come up for a dry fly. But all the times I've been fishing the river this season, I haven't actually hit a good hatch, unfortunately. Alright, a little bit of floating. Gonna get that all over the wing, up the line. And I'm just gonna spend 5 minutes here, see if we can entice a fish to come up. You know there's fish here. Every time I fish here, there's fish, and one way. Yep, there we go. Fish on. First cast with a dry fly. Nice. That looks like a little brown. Come on, stay pinned. Got him. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Smoke that dry fly right in the current. Hands are wet. All right, he's hooked right in the corner of the mouth, and he is off. All right, there we go. I'm gonna drop him in. Perfect. Smoked that dry fly. It goes to show you it's always worth trying some different flies. I mean, as much as we've casted in here with a streamer, my brother's dry fly, a couple different lures on the spinning rod, if you throw something in front of a fish that they like, they will come up for it. I mean, that fish weren't messing around. He hit it pretty hard. Love catching a fish on a dry fly. It's hard to beat. I think he drenched my fly though. Oh, another fish. Another fish. Dry fly. Current. Smoked it. This one's digging. I don't know if this is a little better of a fish. It's hard to tell. Certainly digging. No, about the same size. There we go. He's in the net. Just little guys tonight, but they're not messing around. That one actually, he rocked it. That one's down there. I gotta get the pliers for that one. Look at that, he inhaled it. I never really enjoy using pliers on fish, but this one I have to. He buried it. There we go. Alright, toss him in. Okay, elk-hair caddis gets it done again. Slimy, beat up looking elk-hair caddis. That was a little further out. He was in kind of this second channel over there. I think this fly is toast. I think I'm gonna have to change. The hard thing with these caddises is, even with the floating, sometimes you get a fish or two, you know, once they get that fish slime, it really kind of drenches the fly. So I always have 5, 6, 7, 8 of them tied up, because it works pretty much all year round, and I don't like to run out of that fly when I'm actually fishing it. All right, I'm gonna try this hole real quick. Same fly, elk-hair caddis. Not gonna spend a lot of time. Pretty much just gonna hit the main current lines here. Fish, fish. Oh, that one's decent. Oh, is it a bass? I think we have a bass. It's a bass. Tell you what, this little fish felt like a 16-inch brown. All right, little bass. I'll take him. I almost thought we had a good trout there for a minute. Just trying to hit these pockets here. Sometimes these trout will hide right up on the rocks. Wait for stuff to flow by, then they smoke it. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up there. This second spot we tried was a bust. It was nothing. No looks, no hits, no swipes, nothing. It's pretty quiet down here. No hatch. I mean, virtually no hatch at all. I did see maybe 3 or 4 bugs flying around, but essentially, you know, there was no hatch. But hopefully I'll hit it one of these nights, you know, with a good hatch. I've been on this river before with it just boiling, you know, with so many fish jumping. You know, if we get a good caddis hatch, you know, this whole area here, you know, it's just moving with fish. But that's how it goes. I'll keep trying. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you soon on the next one.